Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Ben. What's up, Ben?
YOLO, tomorrow we get solo.
Yo! Okay. What's up, Sally?
What's up?
All right, so, okay, now, here's the thing. I saw the trailer, the teaser trailer, probably like about 25 times. Easy. Is it me, or when they're playing it, it's like a James Bond type of thing? If you really listen carefully, it's like, dun, 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 and then but like only a snippet of it, kind of. It kind of made it like I could have caught that. You could dub that right over to be the same thing. Here's the thing with the trailer. He doesn't look like Han Solo to me.
No, he doesn't.
At all. Like, at all. It should have just said schmuck instead of Solo. Because that's the corniest shit. That's like in a Fantastic Four movie. He's like, well, we're fantastic. Maybe we'll call ourselves the Fantastic Corn. No. So, like, they show his face and then it's like Solo. That is the stupidest thing, in my opinion. And also, like, the joking around, I'm going to be the greatest pilot. Like, how many greatest pilots are we going to have? Like, I understand he is a great pilot, but, I mean, I don't know. The trailer was kind of weird to me. I mean, it wasn't bad, but, I don't know. What did you think, Ben? You liked it?
Yeah, I'm excited for the full one tomorrow because maybe it'll show more and have him actually talk.
Yeah.
Again, to me, it's not a bad trailer. It's just certain things I could have done without, like seeing his freaking face. Like, if that's his face, could we do a Han Solo movie without seeing his face? No, I'm just kidding. It's like, oh, this guy that can't act, that's the guy. It's like, oh, man. And then, you know, Chewbacca holding his shoulder. I'm like, no, man, that's not Harrison. I know what you're talking about. Nah. No, seriously, I mean, I guess it was a teaser. I can't really judge it.
Wait for the full one tomorrow morning.
It's just, you know, you got like, it comes out like next week and stuff. No, it comes out like 2 months, and we didn't see anything. And after all that, we see this, and it's like, oh, okay. You know, I didn't really have a wow factor with this, to me. I don't know.
I don't know why they're waiting until tomorrow. Why not just release the trailer during the Super Bowl?
Right. Like, that's a waste. That other, I think the best trailer, well, I mean, we saw that little thing of the Avengers, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
Why does the Black Widow look like she aged 15 years? Is it me? Or is it like she looks weird, right?
Just the white hair kind of throws you off.
Yeah, it's just probably just the hair.
I mean, I know fighting Thanos is like hell, but you have to. I mean, look, I love Scarlett Johansson, but I don't know. It looks weird to me. But the Avengers, like, we got a little thing.
Like a Cap's new shield on his arm.
A little bit.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah. I'm excited about Avengers, man. But I think one of the best trailers I've seen, and you probably may disagree, there was this really scary movie trailer. Was it called The Quiet Place? That was really interesting. Like, that the Earth gets invaded by these creatures that you can't even talk because they'll kill you. So, like, everybody has to be quiet and learn sign language and that is really interesting. It's like something original. I like that. I want to see that trailer. That movie. And then, what the hell with Cloverfield? It's not even Cloverfield Station. It's Cloverfield Paradox. And it's going to be on now. It's on now. Right? Or is it after the Super Bowl?
It's tonight.
Tonight. Holy crap. I guess that's a done deal now. Everybody's going to be watching Netflix tonight. We know what the number one movie is going to be. Or number one watched and streaming thing. Cloverfield just became an instant hit. So I think that's great marketing for that. What do you think, Ben?
Yeah, that works because everyone has Netflix, basically.
Yeah. What about you, Sally?
I don't know. We'll see. I've never seen the other movies, so I don't know.
Yeah, me and Sharon saw it last year, 10 Cloverfield Lane, and I saw Cloverfield like years ago. It's kind of like, I don't know how it's connected. I guess they're gonna connect it. I don't know. Whatever. We're gonna find out. I'm still gonna watch Godzilla on Netflix too. Shame on me. We also got. I saw The Rock made a Twitter thing yesterday, ecstatic that Jumanji came back and kicked everybody's ass this weekend and is #1 again. So not only is Jumanji breaking records, but Jumanji is doing something that movies really haven't done. And that's like, I think it started off like it kicked Star Wars butt. Then it went to #2 and 3. Then it came back. Then it went to #2 and 3. Then it came back. It keeps going back and forth like a ping pong. But when it's #1, it's making money. And it's right now at $855 million, which
It was
is
a good movie.
nothing to sneeze at, Sally. I mean,
Yeah, it was a
you
good
saw
movie.
it?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't even get to see it yet. Maybe it's because I'm working every day. I can't even get a day off. You saw it, Ben, or no?
No.
No. Maze Runner, the kid that got hurt, freaking kicking butt. That movie's doing great.
Good.
100, yeah, right? 182 million. Another horror movie, Winchester, #3, 9 million. Greatest Showman, did you see that? Everybody says it's a great movie.
I haven't seen it.
I'll wait to see if it comes on Netflix when it's done.
I want to see that, but Shape of Water is doing. Shape of Water came backwards too, and that's making money. Paddington 2 was also came back. It's making money, and Star Wars: Last Jedi, 1,320,351,780. That's a lot. A lot. So we got that going on. What did you guys think of Justin Timberlake's performance?
I didn't watch
good.
it.
I liked it. I mean, I don't know. People were saying something bad, like it was like the word. I didn't think so. I mean, I listened to his music. I don't know. I liked it. I like that touching piece with Prince. I thought that was cool. He would have wanted that anyway if he was alive. So, we saw some commercials. Peter Dinklage, right? Morgan Freeman. I like that.
That was pretty good.
Danny DeVito as an Eminem. Eminem. I'm tongue-tied. That was pretty funny.
Super Bowl's over.
Who won?
Eagles.
I didn't care. I just watching the commercials and stuff. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Patriots lost, so Boston's going to be a big bunch of crybabies.
I wasn't into it this year.
I was only. Well, the Deadpool on Twitter was live tweeting the Super Bowl the whole night.
That's what it was?
Yeah, and at one point he said, "There's one thing to use deflated balls, and that's another thing to look like him." And it shows Wade's face.
Oh, shit. Wow. So, yesterday, when we didn't do any casts, one of the biggest news came out. That being that there's a rumor that Sony may be giving up the Spider-Man rights.
Good.
And Ghostbusters and everything else. What's up, Scott?
I'm done.
Sony is the worst movie studio ever. They don't deserve to make movies.
Well, let me ask you a question. The deal isn't done yet, right, with Fox? Well, would the government step in and says, wait a minute now. Now you're going to get...
Yeah, the FCC
right?
is not that good, yeah.
They can say, hold off. Now you're getting like Sony. Mm-hmm. Wait a minute.
Because the whole thing, it doesn't include their news outlets, but it does basically their movies and a lot of their other
I'm talking about Sony, though.
Oh, okay. Oops.
No, Disney may try to buy Sony now. That's what I'm thinking, that the FCC may step in.
Okay.
And say, wait a minute, we didn't even sign off on this deal yet. If I was Disney, and if I knew that may cause a problem, I would just get my Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Just get Spider-Man, maybe even Ghostbusters also, and that's it.
Disney Ghostbusters movie. That actually might not totally suck.
Yeah,
no, it might not.
Actually be really good.
Yeah. I mean, but that's just one more property they would have. They have so many properties that they can make infinite movies right now. They don't need anything else, really. I mean,
Yeah. Kill Disney.
Ha! Mickey Mouse, what have you become? Nah.
Well, after Peter Rabbit comes out, Sony's going to want to sell their franchises.
God.
Yeah, I was walking through Walmart and I saw a little thing for Peter Rabbit. I thought, hey, that's already on video. Hadn't it come out? Then I realized it was just a little promotion.
So Sony's biggest hit is Jumanji, though. So they must be freaking happy. That one.
Yeah, out of all their slew of crappy movies.
855 million. I think they're like having a party over there at Sony. I think for some reason I'm hoping it gets to be $1 billion. Just to say, you know, bragging rights. I mean, it could. It's number 1 right now. If it could hang in there for a couple. Well, no, Black Panther comes out next week, right? Yeah. I mean, even if it hangs in number 2 or something, you know, hang in there, man. Skyscraper looked interesting. He's got one leg, The Rock, and he's like, well, that stuff happens. It reminds me of, like, Die Hard meets, like, I don't know, it's like a twist, right? I think. Do you see Skyscraper trailer, Sally?
Yeah, it looks pretty good.
I keep seeing iPad and I get confused.
I know.
I'm like, stop. Yeah.
I hit the wrong button when I come in.
That's
I
okay.
can't change my
iPad. I'm like, oh! It reminds me of my friends. She was trying to change her last name. She had like this thing on Facebook, and her kid was messing with the computer, and things got all mixed up. They came out to this weird name that like nobody, and she stuck to it for like 2 months. And right away, we're like, you know, in the house, like, who's this? Who is this? I didn't become friends with this person, whatever. And then it was like a whole thing, and like, and Sharon blocked it, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then I'm talking to my friend, and she's like, no, that's me, don't block me. And I'm like, oh, okay. Jesus. Yeah, Facebook. You better be careful if you change your name on Facebook. My other friend, who's been on here, Night Owl, and he goes by the name Night Owl. He did something, he was trying to be funny, he called the name Kim Jong-un or something.
Oh.
And he's stuck with it for 2 months. And he's hating it. He's like, no! It's like, oh, man. That's bad. Shout out to Night Owl. Gonna get you in the gaming cast, bro. So we're gonna start up. I'm gonna have a nice name for it. For the other platform. So, what else? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. We didn't have any casts yesterday. It's just been, sometimes you get tired, you know? Gotta sleep.
Well,
Try to.
The Marvel Studios Twitter was doing a countdown of all the emojis for Infinity War.
Saw that. Interesting.
No Hawkeye, though. What does Marvel Studios have against Hawkeye?
I don't know. Maybe he just didn't fit into the circle.
I posted something to Facebook the other day. So I think it's kind of funny, the fact that at every shot, doesn't matter who they get for Aquaman, he's always in the back.
Ah! Poor Hawkeye.
No, I said Aquaman, not Hawkeye.
No, but we were talking about Hawkeye.
Yeah.
That's
because like I said, I was at Barnes & Noble the other day, and I saw all this stuff. I was looking for your book there, but I didn't see it.
Okay. We're gonna investigate that there. What else do we have to talk about? Well, I mean, is there any other news?
41 to 33. I guess that's some news.
Yeah, I guess some people care about football. I
was doing a little bit of dive.
I saw your walkabout. I was watching your walkabout and stuff. So I'm glad I got to do a cast today, because yesterday I was not feeling. I know you weren't feeling good, Scott. I saw you walkabout. You weren't feeling. Yeah. I was not feeling good either. It was like bleh, bleh. So we had no content for YouTube and the other ones, and it's like what? I'll try to give you some content tonight. So just in case that happens again. But what else can I talk about? Should I do it on here? Or should I do it on a different cast? Okay, I'll do it on here before we go. I have it planned out. 4 more books for now. There's going to be from me. 4 more. 4 more. 4 more. Maybe more than 4 after I do the 4. But for now, it's 4. Okay? 4 more Tomorrow songs and a potential something else. So we're going to leave it at that. Again, don't jump to conclusions. It doesn't mean that I have tons of money to be doing these books right now.
Just saying that he's got plans for 4.
Plans. Again, the manuscript isn't finished, but the cover is getting there. And it went. Here's the thing that you guys know me. Once the manuscript gets done, then I'm going to be like a nut trying to figure out a way to pay for it and get it done. You know? So if there's any bills in the background, I'm going to wipe everything out and I'm going to get it out because I want it out this year. You know? So we'll see. That's kind of incentive for me to push me to get it done. So the next Tomorrow song will hopefully be out this year. And if something else happened, maybe more than 1 this year. But 4 more. So we'll see. It will be up. That means we will have up to 16 books. Of course, I have no intention of ending on 16 books. Over 20 is a good number for me. I have it in my head. Like I posted a picture of the 12 books, and I'm like, you guys see 12, I see 16, because that's basically the way my head, I see the covers of each one, and I'm like, okay. So that's what I see. I'm thinking 4th dimensionally, and I'm ahead. By the time you see 16, then I'll be thinking something else. But I'm passionate about it. I still love writing. I still love doing it. And while that's still the case, there will be more books. And, of course, with a new book will be the thrill of videos. And you'll be seeing me holding it, and like getting a website. Currently, I have 2 websites from my publisher. But I do own like over 39 domain names, something like that. Which at some point in time, the books will be at full strength again. I do have intentions of bringing back the website for like each and every one, which I did have at one point in time. And that was crazy. But I don't know, for some reason in my head, either I'll do all 10, 12, whatever it is, or I'll do just one. But I want to have more than 2 websites at the moment, so we'll see. And yes, we're doing stuff on the other platform. I'm trying to find time to start this gaming cast that has a better name than the gaming cast. And we're going to have video game correspondents on there with us. So we get to talk about video games, and eventually, before the year's out, I want to have me playing PS4 games. And Vaughn has PS4, so whoever has PS4 will be playing, and you want to kill Matrix Lord in Call of Duty, this will be your opportunity. All right?
I finally got to see the last 3 episodes of Happy on the Sci-Fi Channel. All I can say is that is one weird series, and the way it ends is it gives you the chills.
Really?
Yes. I will make one little quote from what the guy says. I know I'm paraphrasing, but in stopping this one individual, he says, at some time, all kids have to stop believing in Santa. And the way they ended it with the villain, it's like, oh my God.
Wow.
But yeah, check out Happy on Sci-Fi.
Okay. And I got Discovery is just about done, right? It's like 3 episodes left?
2 or 3 more episodes, I think.
One aired tonight, right?
Yeah.
Which is stupid timing because it's Super Bowl, but it's now 2 more probably, right? I would guess.
Yeah, I'll check.
I'm going to get into that too because I'm going to do it for Scott. Again,
like I said, I was good. I went in there thinking I was just going to suck donkey, you know what's. And yes, the first 2 episodes did Godzilla-sized ones, but by the 3rd, it was good. Of course, like all series that fluctuates, it's gotten better. And when they finally explained one individual, which some people, I think by the fifth episode, I forget what they said, they suspected him being where he was from, but it did get better.
We got some. It was weird. Past 2 days, people we love the Orville. Like a lot of us.
Oh, God, yes.
I love to. I know these people are commenting like that we're negative about the Orville. No. First
there's
of all,
rumors that the one gal might be leaving, but
first of all, with the Orville,
you kiss the Orville's butt.
We praise the shit out of the Orville.
Give me the Orville over Discovery any day of the week.
So you can't talk in this day and age because the thing is, like, if you think we're negative, then we can't do cast. Period. Like, we're not being negative. I don't want the Orville to become something it's not. I don't want to lose its humor. I don't want whatever. That's not being negative. That's having an opinion. So I think people need to chill at some point in time with that. I mean, we're free to talk about what we want to talk about and how we want to talk about it, and that's not being negative at all. We love it. I'm saying we've loved every episode, but I don't need to defend that. That's whatever. I don't know. People just like to fight, I guess, or something.
They want to be guano disturbers. Let's just put
whatever you said. We're going to have another Texas Chainsaw Massacre reboot, whether we want to or not.
There's one more episode. I just looked at IMDb. After tonight's episode, there's one more episode
of Discovery.
Yeah,
and then it goes quiet for a year or more.
Yeah,
supposedly.
Can't poor Leatherface catch a break? This franchise has been skipjacked enough.
They just rebooted it. Like, I watched it in December, and it's like I just reviewed it. I liked it, but why you doing it again? It's like, okay. And the horror things, they keep. I guess I want to see George Romero's son's reboot of what was it, Day of the Dead? I think he did. He did a sequel to Day of the Dead, I think, or something like that. I don't know. We gotta check that out. Then there's another horror movie with Ellen Page, with the zombie getting cured, but then they're conspiring zombies.
Oh God, yeah, I saw that. I watched that video, that trailer again the other day. It's just still
gives you chills, right?
Yes.
So there's that. Did you like The Quiet Place? Did you see the trailer for that tonight, Scott? Where they can't talk at all.
Yes, I did.
Right?
Oh, God.
I like stuff like that when they have something like cool like that. They're like doing sign language and they put sand down and they like play Monopoly, but there's no sound. There's like I want to see. It reminds me of Signs.
Yeah.
But like we hardly got to see the thing, but that's what made it awesome. But I'm hoping we actually get to see this creature.
And that's what makes the creature even more frightening. George Lucas, because when you don't see the creature, your mind just goes wild in imagining. You may catch a few little snippets of the creature,
right.
George Lucas, but
all you have to do is take Darth Vader's helmet off, and then you got this old guy with a bolt, and that was like over. It's like, oh! And then they had him take his damn thing off, too, and it's like, come on. Now I'll never put the mask on.
When he was sitting back in that one scene with in shadow, all you saw was the silhouette of his head and the helmet coming down. That's all it took for people to go, ooh, that's eerie.
Yeah. So we do have some Doctor Who stuff we got to talk about. I guess we'll do a Real Who Means cast on that. I'm just kind of amazed how they are creating these fake things and nothing's happening, and it's like trying to get you excited for Doctor Who, and it's like, all right, I know she wears that. I know that the companion looks like that. There's no real post. There's no real anything. Oh, a Dalek blowing up in the background. Wow, I can't wait to see this season. Yeah, it's like wow.
Cool. Yeah.
Now let's just did they retitle the Pro Mackie fan page and they called it the Jodie Whittaker fan page or something on Facebook? It's like, yeah, she's out now. She's not on Doctor Who, so she's doing plays and she's boring and that. Maybe she's not on Doctor Who anymore. Let's just change it to Jodie Whittaker. Nobody will know. It's like
nobody will notice.
I'm sorry. But
so I was wondering why they had that silence as the picture. No, they didn't.
It's like they're trying to get you excited about, oh my God, we're giving you 5 extra minutes. It's like, oh, man, I can't wait to talk about this on the cast. Thank you. 5 minutes. Wow. A lot can happen in 5 minutes. Companions can give dialogue that's just wasted. Now, we'll see. Oh my God, thank you for cutting 3 episodes, but giving us 5 minutes. God, I can't say. Oh, you know what? Let's just do real movies. We'll get out of here. All right, take care. Bye for now.
Ciao.